MizzyWorld Entertainment is back to present MadMizzy Sports. We are the hosts. I am Mad Mizzy. Those are the fellas. Quant Show Love and Rhyme Money. What's the deal, fellas?
What's happening?
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Best day of the week.
Best day of
Sunday,
the week.
Monday, NFL reaction. You dig what I'm saying? Before we jump right into our rundown and our reactions, y'all know what it is, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that like button, that share button. Get ready to comment and all that. We want to know what y'all think on these debates and everything as well. You dig what I'm saying? But y'all know where we starting it off, man. We we either from Philadelphia or based in Philadelphia. So we always started off with the Philadelphia teams, and the Philadelphia Eagles steamrolled the Cowboys, which was no surprise to any of us. We all predicted it on Friday. What was your reaction to the game on Sunday?
Right. Miz, y'all see we got the head to the front, right? When the head to the front, that means we proud of something. We can brag about something. You know what I'm saying? The head ain't to the back. Now if the head was to the back, that would have been a problem. But listen, we went in there. We did what I thought we was going to do. We stumped the mud hole in Dallas, Arlington, whatever they want, wherever city the stadium resides.
Where they actually play at.
You know what I'm saying? So we did what I thought we was going to do. I told y'all we was going to win big. You know what I'm saying? Something, what I was saying, 42-3, 48-3, 50. I was saying something, but I knew they wasn't going to score much on us. You know what I'm saying? We got to
Right.
still limit the turnovers and stuff like that. But man, our trajectory to Super Bowl right now. I know that's how the city feeling. I know that's how I'm feeling. But Ryan, what you think, Ryan?
Can't hear you.
I just think it was a good victory, man. Five takeaways from the defense.
Definitely.
Everybody just showed up. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the Cowboys. It was a
Listen,
good win. It was a good victory.
Great victory, great victory. You fell short on your Saquon prediction, Quants, but I mean that's neither
yo,
here nor there. You
they
did what I'm
better they
saying. It was a
better be
great
happy
win
I
from the
fell short
team.
because the Buck 53 TDs that could have happened. It just
For
like I
sure,
said,
for sure.
you know what I'm saying.
It
Some
wasn't needed
unfortunate.
though. It wasn't needed. That's
It
all. That's
wasn't
all that
needed.
was. They seen it from the rip, like, oh,
It
these dudes ain't
wasn't
about to move the
needed.
rock, man. My man dropped the snap second. What was that? Second series or was it first series? I think it was the second series of the game. He dropped that snap right off his chest. I'm
It
like,
was
yeah,
the
this
second series.
they they cooked. You feel what I'm saying? And like I
Yo,
said, it was a great win, and y'all did what a good team is supposed to do to a reeling team. Don't like like of course you always got that paranoia in the back of your mind because it's a rivalry, it's Cowboys Eagles. You did what I'm saying, but it's like nah, it's Jalen Hurts versus fucking motherfucking Cooper Rush or Trey Lance. This shit should be a fucking landslide, and it was a landslide. You dig what I'm saying? The playmakers showed up and showed out, and it was what we expected. Nothing less, nothing more you can say about it. You feel what I'm saying? Other than that, I don't know, bro. I mean, the city is still tight on Sirianni. I think the city is high on the Eagles, but the city right now is still tight on Sirianni. What's your opinion on that, Ryan? The city and how y'all feeling? What you thinking? What you hearing in the streets? What you hearing in the streets, Ryan Money?
Yeah, he's still getting a lot of heat. He's still everybody's still talking about how he keep taking away points away. It's going to really cost us at the end of the goal. But we need to chill, man. The man is 41
For
and
sure,
17 as the
for
coach,
sure.
man. This
didn't need
this
to
man, all
calm
this man
down.
know.
Glad
We
you
just
said that
our
because you are hard
expectations
on
is
Sirianni as well. But yes,
our expectations is too high for this team. But this man, all he ever since he been in on this organization, all that man ever did was win. So
Dubs, baby.
we just need to chill, man. This man, he really out here. He need all the credit, man. We could credit all these other head coaches. I understand it's a team sport, but this man, like I said, he 41 and 19 or 17, something like that. He 40. He got
Crazy
enough
record.
wins.
Crazy
Yeah, he
record.
got enough. Yeah, it's crazy, man. He been doing a good job. He been doing a
Right.
good job.
Right. And you gotta also look at, like, I know a lot of people last year was just like, oh well, look at Josh Gannon and look at what what's his name? Shane Steichen is doing over there with Indianapolis. And it's like, I mean, both those dudes had they struggles over these past few years. I mean, the Cardinals looking back because I mean, Kyler's back, you get what I'm saying? But I mean, Shane Steichen, he having a problem right now because he ain't got no damn quarterback. You dig what I'm saying? So listen, I mean, I do feel as though, like Quantz was saying from Jump Street, like the city gotta, you know what I'm saying, show him love. Like Quant's name says. Show the man some love, man.
And
Another
that's a
crazy
great.
stat that I heard, not to cut you off, Quantz. This is a 5-game winning streak. Only two other coaches, I believe, since in a long ass time. Only two other coaches have done that, and that's Sean McDermott and Andy Reid. So listen, man, give Nick Sirianni his flowers.
Shout out to Nick Sirianni. But I also want to say that I'm high on a couple various players on the team, you know what I'm saying, that made exceptional plays, not just the usual suspects, guys like Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goddard.
Hmm.
Excuse them guys for that, but I want to send a special shout out to guys like Jalen Carter, Zach Braun,
Right.
um,
Zach Vaughn is a
everybody
bull.
on the
My sister was
defense.
hype as hell because she a huge Eagles fan. She watching the game. She hype as hell
Ryan,
yesterday
name
because
some of the
as
guys
soon
off
as
the
they called him
defense.
out, he started flying around on the field. I'm like, damn, who the fuck is Bull? You know what
Ryan,
I
name some of the guys off the defense, Ryan.
Milton Williams, even Bryce Huff came off the bench and had a sack
Even
fumble.
Huff.
mean? Right,
Even
right.
Huff, I
And,
seen,
and
make
that
a
was
play
nice to
yesterday.
see.
So I'm high on the defense as a
Gardner
whole.
Johnson, he made a pick.
Yep,
Shout
see,
out to
It
the
was good,
CJ
offense
from
man.
for
my
not
guy. They was down 20 though.
forcing
Get off my man
turnovers.
nuts. He gonna throw the ball deep.
Shout out to the offense for not forcing turnovers to an already bummed up team. I mean, Michael
Yep,
Parsons was back and he definitely was trying. I seen him
yep.
trying,
I
but at
mean,
the
he
same
created
time,
that
you know what I'm
early
saying?
turnover. You get what I'm saying? But only
One
one
man
man can
can't
only
make
do
it, ain't
so
the
much. You dig
NBA,
what I'm saying?
Parsons. One man can't make that much of a difference, not in the NFL.
Not
You
in
know what I'm saying?
football. Not in
Unfortunately
football,
for
baby.
you need a team surrounding your
We done
efforts
seen
because
it.
you
We
definitely
done
gave
seen
a
it.
solid effort. But the Eagles was more and I'm happy that we got our superstars out the way before the game got too crazy because we preparing for
Yep,
Thursday. So you know what I'm saying is we
yep.
got a short
Huge
week this
game
week.
Thursday. Huge
Yeah, so
game
that was a
coming
good
up
call to pull the
Thursday.
guys.
Yep. Completely agree, man. Like I said, just all flowers to the Philadelphia Eagles. But we trying to build a national brand here, so we got to speak on the negative side of this, man. What do y'all see from the Dallas Cowboys, and what should they do? What should Cowboys fans do?
I, me personally, you know what I'm saying, as an Eagles supporter, but as an overall objective person, you know what I'm saying? So here, even though it's the Cowboys, I gotta be objective. What I think they should do, trade Parsons for some number one picks. Now y'all want to talk about trading for picks. Now this is the guy that need to be traded for some number one picks. You know what I'm saying? Not 30-year-old receivers. You know what I'm saying? 30-year-old
For
defensive
sure.
ends. We talking
Yep.
about somebody still, still under 30. They still in
Yep.
their prime. They still making moves. They still
Somebody y'all
a
gonna have to
solid
pay if
player.
y'all decide to keep them.
Get rid of him for some number ones, and let's start there.
What you
Ryan, what you
think,
think,
Ryan?
Ryan?
I completely agree. I completely agree. With Parsons, you could definitely get draft capital with Parsons because you're gonna get something with Parsons. But
Hmm.
knowing them, they'll probably franchise tag him
Hmm.
because they ain't gonna want to pay him. So they probably
Right.
franchise tag him. But like he said, you should trade him. Plan for the draft. You got to start with the draft. But I don't see them drafting the quarterback because
Prepare today, Dallas. Y'all should be
you
prepared
paid
today.
you paid Dak Prescott. So
As the highest
why
paid football player in the NFL right
Y'all
now.
messed that money up with that.
they
Keep going,
you
Ryan.
really they really screwed, man. I really,
True.
as an Eagles fan, I could laugh, but as a football fan, I feel sorry for all the Cowboys fans because
For sure.
you guys are screwed. The owner don't know what he's doing. He
Yep.
can't even he can't even he can't even look at a stadium and be like, all right, I'm gonna close this side of the roof because I know my players out here can't see the ball. He start going into detail like somebody was disrespecting the stadium.
And
Like,
Right. He
Ryan,
said, all right, let's tear it down and build a new one then. Like, no,
what
and
bro,
are you
Ryan,
ain't
talking
nobody
about,
saying
bro?
all that. And we know, listen, bro, we know it's Jerry World and it's worth $1 billion. Ain't nobody coming at your design or
Ain't
nothing
not
like
coming
that.
at
But
your
if you
design, bro.
y'all in there to
and
win
Ryan,
games, bro, and if your
so,
receiver can't see the ball, bro, I mean,
and
there's got
Ryan,
to be
something
something
you
taken
spoke
into
on
account.
about feeling sorry about the Cowboys fans. You know, man, we know some of the
I know
biggest
a
Yeah,
little
I
Cowboys
bit.
mean,
I know
fans
Cowboys
in the
some of
fans
the
is
city.
teams.
heavy in across the
Mhm.
nation. You get what I'm saying? We
But
all
we know
everybody
some
Right,
of
that's
the
watching
biggest
this
ones in
show
the
know
city.
love somebody that's
right,
probably
right,
love somebody that's a Cowboys fan.
right,
You get what I'm saying?
right,
Yep,
So
yep.
for
right,
me, it is
right.
sad because I mean, you think about they went through a struggle from like immediately after like that run with Emmitt Smith and all them, and then
Right after the Super
until they
Bowl.
got Tony Romo. You get what I'm saying? I remember they went through Quincy Carter, bum quarterbacks. Like it was bad. It got ugly, and then Tony came around. It was like, oh, we might be back. Then here come Dak, and then you got Zeke. Oh my goodness, the Cowboys is back. And
CD
it's
Lamb. Don't
over
forget that.
in
Don't forget
4
guys like
years.
Dez
It's over,
Bryant and
bro. It's
CD
over.
Lamb.
You get what I'm saying? And
Over.
the number one thing that has to happen, Jerry Jones has to look himself in the mirror and say, I'm not a good GM anymore. He did make some impressive moves. I mean, he did go out there and find Tony Romo. He did go out there and draft Dak
Yo, the
Prescott.
truth of the
But right
matter
now, the
is,
things that you are doing right now, you traded away a 4th-round draft pick for Trey Lance, who's probably not going to play.
no,
So you
man,
gave
look
a
at this.
4th-round pick to your rival 49ers for nothing.
Look at this. Look at this.
For
They
Nothing.
nothing.
keep look at this. They keep trying to bring back them Cowboys of the '90s, right? People forget how that team was even assembled
It wasn't
when.
assembled by Jerry.
No, but look at this. Herschel Walker was traded, so the Cowboys he inherited capital. The Cowboys had capital
Yeah,
because
no
they traded
salary
Herschel.
cap.
Yeah, they
Right.
traded Herschel Walker for a whole bunch of future number ones and all this stuff, and they was able to get guys like Irvin and Smith and Aikman. But I said all that to say you trying to redo that team, but you ain't you what you gonna do to redo it? I mean,
You need the capital, and they ain't got it
no,
right
you
now.
need a
And they put a lot
stupid
of money
team to
into
make.
into
No, you need
players
it.
that I
No,
mean,
look, what they need is they need to find a victim. In the late '80s, it was the Eagles. They traded Herschel Walker to the Eagles for some number one picks, and you know what I'm saying. And they was able to catch us slipping. They caught us slipping in the late '80s.
I don't
You know what
see
I'm
that
saying?
happening no more, broski.
It's a fool
Like that
out
Mike
there,
Ditka trading the whole draft for Ricky Williams shit. Nobody's doing that dumb stuff no more, bro. It ain't the 80s no more.
bro.
It
It's
ain't
a
the 90s.
fool.
Niggas
It's
ain't
never.
snorting a line of coke
It's
thinking
a
that
fool
one
out
player
there,
about to
bro.
flip it around, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't that time
Bro,
no more, bro. I
Miz,
don't
it's a
see
fool
nobody
out
Salary
there.
making
cap.
that trade.
It's
Like
a
Salary
Micah
fool
can
cap.
bring back
out there
maybe
willing
a
to jump
first
out the
rounder and a
window
second
for one
rounder,
of
but
them.
getting a team whole draft like they got for Herschel Walker or like
No, it's not
uh
happening. Man.
who was that traded Ricky Williams? But how that team robbed the Saints for Ricky Williams because they wanted Ricky
The
so bad.
Dolphins? No, Ricky Williams was drafted by the Saints. He was
That's
drafted by
what I'm
the
saying.
Saints.
But Dick had traded away the whole draft pick to trade up to get him.
Oh,
You get
right,
what I'm
right, right,
saying? Yeah,
right,
he traded away
right.
his
He
whole, you
gave
know what I'm
up. He
saying,
gave
his whole
everything up for you.
load. Exactly. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm
but I don't
saying? So,
think
I
it's happening
mean,
like
at
that
the end
no
of the
more.
day, it's sad, but it's
There's a
looking like
fool
they
out
going
there
back
willing to
down
play
that
ball.
that that
There's a
dark
fool out
that
there.
they going back down that dark alley again, bro. And
Yeah,
it's
but like
gonna
I
be
said,
sad,
I think
but they
they
probably gonna be what
franchise
the
tag him.
Redskins was this past decade,
Right, right,
irrelevant.
right, right.
Especially with
Yep,
Jaden
yep,
Daniels
yep,
showing up the way he
yep,
is, and then Jalen is already here. He's established. You get what I'm saying? Listen,
yep.
y'all, and then y'all paid somebody that we know he's not a force multiplier. You get what I'm saying? So
Right,
y'all tied to somebody that we know doesn't make players better. So I mean,
right.
they in a tough predicament. But I agree with Quants. I think the best, the only out is to try and move Micah. He doesn't want to be
You have
there.
to. You have to.
And he's the biggest asset that can bring
Right.
back some draft
Some
capital. You
talent.
get what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So
Yep,
And
yep,
let Trey
yep.
Lance be our starting quarterback for the rest
for
of the
now,
season.
exactly right.
Yeah.
You
And
have to.
unless
You
or
have to.
y'all, you know what I'm
You
saying,
have
Shout out
to.
to
maybe
my
y'all tank
dad.
bad enough this year. Y'all get Shador. I don't know, man, but
Shout out to my dad.
yeah,
He had
I
passed. He
agree.
had passed me that one earlier today when he was on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give him a shout out. I know you watching.
Good John, good John. You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
yo, while we here, let's shout out the veterans. Happy Veterans Day, y'all.
Happy
Facts.
There's
Shout
a
Veterans
out
lot
to
of
the
Day.
vets,
veterans
man.
out
We
there
able
that
to do
support
all
the
this
show, that
shit.
love the show.
Shout out
I'm
to the
Us
vets,
vets,
here at
man.
the
baby.
Shout
MadMizzy
out to
Sports,
B.
Shout
let's
out to
You
the
give
know what
a
I'm
vets.
saying?
Shout out
major
to
He,
shout out
B.
to
you know what I'm
Shout
the
out
saying?
to
He
veterans
B.
vet,
that's
you know what
out
I'm saying?
there.
We know a
Shout out
bunch
to
of vets out
B.
here. You dig what I'm saying?
Shout
But
out
man,
to
shout out to
B.
y'all, man. Appreciate the freedom that we are, you know what I'm saying, allowed due to
Shout out to
y'all
my Uncle
fighting and
Chucky, he a
maintaining
veteran
that
as
freedom.
well. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the veterans.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? Facts. Let's get over to the other big game, man. The Chiefs find just another new way to win. Blocking the field goal in Denver to remain undefeated against the Broncos. What was y'all take away from that game?
Yo, you might not believe me, bro. And like I always say, it's always somebody out there that thinks the contrary. Contrary to a lot of people's beliefs, it was people out there like, yo, they gonna mess around and block this field goal. Yo, I'm telling you, it
Mm-hmm.
might not been a
I said he was
popular
gonna miss.
opinion,
Oh no,
but
no, no.
it's a lot of people out there that was saying, yo, what if they block this
A lot of people
field goal
definitely
right
was
here?
like, something gonna happen.
I
It's the
said
Something
Chiefs.
might
I said he
happen.
was
You
gonna
just
miss. I
never
said he
know
was
with
gonna
the
miss.
Chiefs. When you
It's
dealing
gonna
with the
happen. Something
Kansas
gonna
City
happen. It's the
Chiefs,
Broncos. It's the Chiefs. Yeah.
something gonna happen. So something did happen. They end up getting a win. They 9-0 or 10-0, still undefeated. And
Yep, 9 and
shout out
0.
to the Chiefs. Y'all looking sturdy. Y'all finding ways to beat teams in every way. Who
Yep.
wouldn't want to be a part of a team like that? Yo, that can just find ways to beat you. Special teams, offense, defense. They the
Yep.
scariest team in the NFL outside of my Eagles. Eagles on the rise. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Let's
they gotta
go.
stay tuned for that. That's rankings Wednesday. You dig what I'm saying?
Let's
Rankings
go.
Wednesday coming with the new the power rankings. But I definitely I had y'all in my top 5, so y'all gotta fix y'all shit. Y'all fix y'all shit
Yeah,
this
like
week,
you
yeah,
talking
man.
shit too.
But yeah,
Listen, that's
man,
just the
go ahead, Ryan.
FYI.
What was your takeaway, man, from the Chiefs?
That team remind me of my team from last year. You know what I'm
Yo, I
saying?
wanted to say
Ooh, I've
that.
heard
I
this
wanted
take.
to
I've heard
say
this
that.
take. Go ahead, bro.
I
Go ahead.
wanted to say that.
That team remind me of my team last year. It's getting close. It's getting close. I mean, it might not happen this week, but it's getting close,
Do
and
Oh,
you
you
they
talking
should
think?
about
be
to the
real
first
lucky.
loss? Are you
Do
talking
you?
about
Yeah,
to the first loss?
yeah, but I don't think it's gonna happen because if it would have happened, it would have happened yesterday. Now I think they're gonna come out and smash the Bills.
Oh
But
yeah, they
this
gonna crush
team,
the
this
Bills. They
team,
gonna crush
this
them like a
team,
soda can.
but this team exactly remind me of my Eagles last year. You know what I'm saying? You know, we all love ugly wins, baby. It's an ugly win.
Oh,
You know,
do
you're
we
gonna look at
all
the
love
team.
ugly wins, Ryan?
I
Hell
mean, not
That's the
no.
me. I don't
truth.
like
Hell
it. No,
no.
I don't like
Is
ugly
that the
wins no
truth?
more. I don't like.
Hell no.
After seeing what my team did last year, I don't
You
like
know
I
ugly
Philly
heard it
don't
wins.
like
from
no ugly
everybody.
wins.
I heard it from
I don't like
everybody.
ugly
Everybody is
wins.
opposed to ugly wins. You know what I'm saying? Some
Right. You
people,
know I mean, listen, we'll take them. We'll take them. You know what I'm
but we don't
saying?
win.
Hey,
But
But we
it's
don't
getting
win.
close. It's getting
exactly.
close. They better enjoy
We'll
that nine
take
and
them,
no
but don't
now.
win.
But it's
Facts.
getting close. It's getting close. So that was a good way to sneak out the win. Good way. Good way. Divisional game is always tight. So when next time they see them, they might beat them. But knowing the Chiefs, they got Jordan over there. So
Facts.
anything
And
They
that's
got
the
they
happens.
got
bottom line, Ryan. And that's the
Patrick
bottom line.
Michael Jordan Mahomes. You feel what I'm saying?
Black
But
Jesus. They're gonna be calling them Black Jesus soon.
Factorino, you feel bro, they go undefeated and go for a third John.
Nah.
Black Jesus.
Yeah, he's definitely getting that. You feel him?
Yeah, that's
All
facts. Yeah,
praise Pat. You know what I'm
facts.
saying? But listen, man,
Facts.
I got a question for Ryan. What you saying that? Do you think that they'll implode? Because I mean, I don't listen. Like I said, y'all have been a
Like I
great
said, I could.
franchise, but y'all did implode last year. Once like it kind of, you feel what I'm saying? When it unraveled for y'all. So do you see that happening to the Chiefs? Like, is that
I
what you're
don't. I
saying?
don't
It
see
reminds y'all of, or do you just say it reminds you of like the ugly losses? I
the
mean, the
ugly
ugly wins.
losses. The ugly losses because they ain't gonna implode like we did. You know what I mean? They
Hmm.
still got Mahomes. They still got Big Reed. They still got a defense. That defense is legit.
Right.
But I could see them losing, but it's they they ain't gonna implode.
Yeah, they definitely ain't going to implode. I mean, you got too much leadership over there. But I mean, I would say it's scary, but I feel like this is the second year they've been playing like this. Like we expected them to be more explosive because they went out there. They got Marquise Hollywood Brown, who's on IR, didn't play none. You get what I'm saying? They went out there. They got the fastest wide receiver, fastest player in NFL Combine history. He just can't run no damn routes. You get what I'm saying? So,
Yo,
like, I feel
Facts. Facts.
like we
yo.
expected them to be explosive, but I mean, you get the injury to Rasheed Rice. I feel like the offense would have been more explosive if they
More
still had
legit. Yeah.
Rasheed Rice. But
Mhm. Mhm.
I mean, they still try to figure it out. And like Quan said, they still the scariest team because they finding ways to win. I would say up there with the
Mhm.
Lions and the Eagles. But yeah, man, they definitely up there in that top echelon right now. That's kind of separating themselves from the rest of the NFL, in my opinion. Still,
They on the dance floor all by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
facts,
else just on the wall watching.
right?
I mean, Mahomes really did have a good game again. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he was
For
overthrowing
sure,
the
for sure.
receivers. He was just off target throws. I mean, they
Yep.
still found a way to
I
win. Just
mean, listen, Xavier Worthy should have had a touchdown yesterday, and we know Travis should
yeah,
have had
he
one. You
threw
get
it
what
out
I'm
of
saying?
bounds.
So,
Bro,
yeah,
it's the
man.
Yeah,
Michael Jordan effect. Everybody on their team think they one play away from changing the game, and that's what they
I
showed you
mean,
with the block punt, with the block field goal.
Yep.
Like, dog,
yeah.
it's nothing past the idea of trying to win. Yo, bro, they believe in the system. It's like the Golden State. When you on the team, you
Yep.
believe the shit that the boss is talking. You know
You
what I'm saying?
believe
You sipping on
it's
the
gonna work
juice.
out. You get what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
believe what they because even like if y'all was watching sports talk or like all that stuff this morning and like they broke down like they was going after that block
That
all
ball,
game and
yeah,
they was just getting
yeah.
closer and closer and
Mhm.
closer and then
Well, they picked
Yep.
a fine
you
time
get what
for
I'm
it to
saying?
work. They picked the fire time for it to work.
Facts. You feel it? But I mean, you watch it, they blasted right. My man went on the ground as soon as the
He
ball was
literally
snapped.
blew
Wah!
him up.
You feel what
Blew
I'm
him
saying? And it was
up.
3 Kansas City Chiefs in the backfield. So, man, tip my cap to them. It was no luck about it. That was scheme, schematics, and all heart and will. You get what I'm saying, man? Tip my cap to them. Odds they go undefeated before we get over to the next segment.
I
At
don't
some
think
point,
so.
they're going to take an L because they're going the type of coach Andy
They're gonna
Reid.
rest the starters. He gonna rest
The
the
type of
starters.
coach Andy Reid is, and
Agree
we
with
know
both of y'all.
because we
Agree with
dealt with
both.
him
I
for
don't think
so
they
many
going for it.
years.
I don't think they'll
I
go
don't think
for
they're
it.
They're
going
not
for it. I
going.
don't think
He's
they'll
not
go
going to
for
chase
it.
the record. Andy Reid is
Nope.
not going to chase
Yeah.
the record.
They
No,
chasing
I
a
don't think he
record.
do it.
They ain't chasing that one. They chasing that never happened before. Somebody went undefeated before and won the Super Bowl. Ain't
The
nobody
Dolphins.
ever three-peated in the NFL. You feel what I'm saying? I think that's what's
Facts.
paramount to them right now.
That's
You dig
that's
what I'm
that's
Right.
the
saying?
That's the
whole
only
goal.
record
That's
they
the whole
chasing. That's
goal.
the only
That's
record
the
they
only
chasing.
record they
Another
chasing.
Super
That's
Bowl.
the only record they
That's
chasing.
the truth. I
History.
agree with
Yep.
that.
Yep.
History. We chasing history. We got
I
going
mean,
undefeated for.
that's literally what this dude was talking about as soon as the confetti was falling last year after they
Right.
beat
That's
us.
exactly what he
Bro,
said. Let's
shut
go
up
running
and
back.
celebrate. The fuck,
Yeah.
dog? You talking about winning 3?
He's talking about winning
Damn, bro.
3. That's
The
exactly what he
confetti hit the
said.
field first, bro. Damn.
And yo, Miz, let's not forget
Bullshit.
to ask the chat too. Hey, chat, if y'all, if y'all disagree with us, if y'all think
For
that
sure.
they got a
Y'all
loss
already know,
coming,
man. Dive in this
let us
joint, man.
know. You know what I
Let us
mean? Go
know.
right into the chat and let us
But
know if
it's a
y'all
clean
think
sweep on
otherwise.
us, man. We think the odds is real low strictly because I don't see Andy Reid going
I
for it.
don't
You
see
get what I'm
Andy Reid
saying?
doing it. I
And
don't
you
see
think
him doing it.
about Patrick Mahomes already busted up right now, the way he playing. Like I
Mm-hmm.
think once they really get everything signed up and all that, and if
And they
Mahomes is a
so
little
separated from the
busted and
second
all,
team.
hey
And they so
Carson, if they do go undefeated, Carson gonna have to do it. I do believe in that. I
exactly,
forgot who I
exactly.
heard
Right?
Facts.
say
Yes,
that. It's gonna have to
yes.
be Carson that finish it off, and I think he
I
actually
agree
could,
with Miz.
honestly.
I agree with Miz. If they do finish undefeated, it's gonna be because they rest Patrick. They separated themselves from the second seed, and
Mm,
Carson Wentz is the one that drove them through the rest of the season undefeated. So that's the only way
yep,
I think it'll happen. But they
for
got the
sure.
perfect team for it to happen too, though. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly,
whatever,
exactly.
man. Whatever.
He said, "What a." Let's get over to Tampa, man, where my Niners bounce back with a not bounce back, but I mean, go ahead with a win with Christian McCaffrey coming back, getting off of the bye. What was your reaction to this win for my Niners?
I had a 3-leg parlay. I had the Niners for the points, the Eagles for the points, and the Chargers for the points. Your
Mm.
team
Your
missed.
team.
Your team was the only team who didn't cover the points, bro. I
Listen,
mean,
bro. Fucking Moody, and he went to my favorite college, bro. So I apologize, good brother. That was 2 missed field goals that shouldn't have been. You get what I'm saying?
but it wasn't y'all, bro. I will say this: it's Tampa Bay that surprised me. That held their own. I felt like y'all played the type of game y'all was gonna play. It's Tampa Bay that showed up. You know
Bucky
what I'm
Irvin is
saying?
a problem.
I knew their defense was tight. That's why I knew it was gonna be a low scoring game when y'all was saying stuff. I'm like, I don't know, man. Remember, I was trying to get y'all. I'm like, I don't know. Tampa Bay not that sweet, guys. And I was just
Yeah.
going based off the numbers. They numbers show that they not a sweet team. So at
Right,
some
right.
point, you gotta buy. So I put the onus on me because I knew that they wasn't gonna cover the points. If I really thought to myself, like I did the research, I know that they got a top 5 defense against the rush and another top 10 defense against the pass. So that allows me to know right there that this team is not one to be picked on. And y'all
Nope.
tried to pick on them. They stood tall like the bully who finally get recognized. Like, look, young boy not playing. He will
Right,
do
right.
something about
Young
it.
boy been in the gym, bro.
Young boy been in the gym, and that's Tampa Bay. They the young boys that been in the gym. Like, yo,
Facts.
that's not going to happen here. They still won. San Fran still won. So shout out to San Fran for getting a much needed win. But Tampa
Needed
Bay
that
not the
one.
ones
Got
to
to
be
keep
picked
pacing
on.
that West right now. Looking like
They
Arizona
beat
might
the
fucking
Eagles.
tear off,
They
bro.
beat
So,
us. They
yeah,
definitely
man.
not the ones to be picked
And
on.
they beat Detroit
Yep.
in Detroit.
What was your takeaway, Ron?
That was a good game by the Niners, man. That they needed that win. Got they running back. Christian McCaffrey played 80% of the snaps. Looked a little
Mm-hmm.
good. He looked all right. He looked at being back. He got once he start getting in the active, you know what I'm
Got to
saying?
get back in the flow of the football
Got to get
game.
back in the flow of the football game. But it was all right. He
It
did
was
all
a good
right.
game, man.
It was a good game. You know what I'm saying?
It was a good game.
I like Debo going to the kicker, telling him about himself.
Oh,
Though I
you
like
like
that.
that? You
I
like
like
that?
that. I like that.
Okay, okay.
Only the stars need to do that. And
Facts,
I think the
facts.
stars should do
It
that.
wasn't Joe Blow
If you're
coming over
captain
to
of the
him.
team,
Right. Joe Nobody.
no,
Facts.
it wasn't Joe Nobody. Like, you better make
And he
these
went out
tips,
there and he
bro,
hit
because
that
at the end
game
of the
winner.
day, and he hit the
You know what I'm
game
saying?
winner. See, you see what happens when your stars do something. Yeah, so
Facts.
like I said, it was a good win for the Niners, man. I like that. It was a good win. They needed
Agree
that
with
win.
you. I would have liked to seen a little bit more for us. I would have liked to seen us be a little bit more crisp on offense. I would like to see us be a little bit more better in the red zone. That's right now what's standing out to me is that we are a terrible red zone team right now. We can move the ball between the 20s, but even with the addition of Christian McCaffrey coming back, I feel like everybody kind of got a beat on what Kyle Shanahan wants to do with Christian McCaffrey and Debo Samuel. Like right now, Debo Samuel isn't having the same effect coming out of the backfield as we had the earlier conversation, you know what I'm saying, earlier in the season about dual threat. He hasn't been that dual threat. He's been a great receiver this year, but he hasn't been the great back that he usually is. So for me, I just would like to see a little bit more consistency as far as scoring in the red zone, and then I'll feel a little bit more comfortable. But right now, I still like I think we'll figure it out. But right now, I gotta look at the Philadelphia Eagles, and right now, of course, the Detroit Lions is being the class of the NFC, and I think we might be that tier under y'all right now. You get
But
what I'm
Miz, I
saying?
will say
So
this though about San Fran, y'all playing with fire right now because as much as y'all, as the fans, love that quarterback, what's your quarterback name again?
Purdy.
Purdy might be turning into a Dak Prescott. Y'all
Hey,
don't want
listen,
that.
bro. He
Somebody that
know
gets good.
I'm
That somebody
always skeptical on Brock, but it's also like I know
he in
Cal
Dak
is a
Prescott
horrible
territory.
fucking quarterback evaluator, and he doesn't develop quarterbacks. You get what I'm saying? So like he's great at developing receivers, drafting receivers, making like drawing plays, getting people open, running game through the roof. But his weakness and his kryptonite is quarterback. So I do think the best we'll ever get is probably Brock. So I
I
do
don't
agree
know.
with
I
you. I
don't know.
think that his ceiling is probably Dak, but I think that's the
I
best we
don't
gonna
know.
get for
I
right
think he
now.
did well. I think he did well. He came into a system as the second pick of the last round of the draft.
Mr.
He did
Irrelevant.
real good. He did real
No, but
good,
Ryan,
man.
the point I'm making is, Ryan, what happens when you what happens when it's time to pay him and then you overpay him and then his production drop is what I'm talking about. Because if
You
you
ain't got
choose your
everybody out
quarterback,
there. You get what I'm
because if you
saying?
choose the
Like our
quarterback
offense
over,
don't look the same without Brandon Ayuk and Brandon Jennings and everybody being out there. We literally can't score in the red zone. So I mean, I don't know if that's a Brock thing. I don't know if that's a Kyle thing. I don't know if we
no,
just
I'm
not
just saying
executing this year. But
once you pay the man, y'all betting on him that he's
for
gonna be able
Right.
to
sure.
figure it
And the
out
thing that scares
without
me is
I
guys
mean,
that
like
well,
Debo and
he definitely
Christian
gonna get the
McCaffrey
pay
and Ayuk.
because
oh
he
for
definitely
sure.
gonna get the pay
He
because
didn't
it's
he
a
didn't
quarterback
implode this
league.
year. He's having a good year so far. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
I
Right,
mean, when it
but
comes
when it's
down
time
to
to
it, we
pay,
gonna
y'all gotta
have
pay
to.
him 400 million. Y'all gonna be like,
Nah.
whoa.
I feel like I don't know,
Don't
man.
forget I
Like
brung it up. Just don't forget I brung it
I
up is
don't know.
what
I
I'm
think he's
saying.
gonna be all right. I think he's
for
gonna be
sure.
all
Okay,
right.
To
okay.
me, the thing
It's a
that
system
scares me is
called.
that
It's a
I do feel
system.
like the game is like moving towards like your quarterback has to have at least like that Patrick Mahomes run ability, and I think Brock does, but he's so small that I don't know how long it'll
Or just
last.
the
You get what I'm
ability
saying?
to
Like
run
those
with
hits gonna
anybody.
accumulate, unlike it does on like a Jalen Hurts who's squatting a
Miz,
1,000 pounds. You get
Miz.
what I'm saying? He's squatting cars out there,
But
motherfucker.
how
So the
didn't
hits don't affect him
Jaquan
like that.
but how didn't Jaquan Jennings get into the end zone yesterday? He was targeted so many times. At some point he should have been a shoo-in to walk right into the end zone.
I'm hands off that one. All right, before we get over to the next one, do y'all think we back as contenders in the NFC, or we got some work to do? We know where
Y'all up there with
Quantico
the
at with
big
it. We
dogs.
trash
Y'all up there. Y'all name is in the mix. Y'all still fighting with the big dogs, but y'all, as well as the Eagles, it's all about who's going to be their complete version of themselves
for sure.
when it matters the most, and that's
Eagles look
during the
like they're the
stretch.
closest right now, besides the Lions in the
Yeah, I think
NFC as
so.
far as we go.
I think so.
You,
They just gotta take care of the Cardinals. Just take care of the Cardinals.
that ain't
That'll
that
be
that
all
ain't looking like an easy task. The way they just smoked the motherfucking Jets like a
right.
Yo,
backwood.
I
I'm
mean, the
done.
Jets, the
I'm
Jets
done
is
with
the
the
Jets.
Jets. I'm done with the
Jets
And
is
I
Jets.
the
I'm
said
Jets.
done.
that was gonna be my guarantee. Like I said on Friday, I was like, I ain't even
I'm
gonna take them
done.
for the upset. I know they gonna beat the
I'm
brakes off the
done.
Jets, bro. Like
I'm
James
done.
Conner is so underrated as a football player,
I'm
bro.
done.
I love his game, bro. I love his
No
game.
more
Shout
Jets
out to
talk for
James
me,
Conner.
bro. No more Jets talk for me. Aaron Rodgers already on
We
21st and
got a little
fraud.
segment coming up, so a
He
little bit
already
more, a
on
little bit
21st and
more.
fraud. I'm done. I'm done.
All right, let's get over to our upset pick. Quants and ours. We had the Steelers upsetting the Commanders in DC. The thing didn't look good throughout the game until the moon ball from
I
Russ
already,
to
I
Mike
already knew,
Williams for the
I
game
already knew
winner.
the
What was y'all take away from the game?
I already knew the Steelers was gonna win this game about 1 or 2
I had a
points.
feeling.
I said they're gonna win by one. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Russell Wilson. Like I said earlier on my Facebook, and I'll say it again right now. Like when everybody wanted Justin Fields to be the QB1, I was one of the few that was like, listen, man, I'm sticking with what Mike Tomlin said. He said that he seen something in Russell Wilson he liked, and he's sticking with him. And that's the day I chose to stick with him. Why the hell am I fighting for a man who fighting for another? Like, I can't be like, who? That's bro. You go to the store. No, bro. The coach said he want Russell Wilson to be the starter, and that's who he chose. And I'm riding with him, the coach.
The
Shout
coach
out to Mike
that doesn't
Tomlin. He
have a
made the
losing
right
season
decision.
in his 20-year tenure, something like that. You know what I mean? So yeah,
He made the right
you right on
decision.
that one. That was a smart bet again. What was your takeaway, Ron?
It was a good game, man. It was a good game. Tough game. Fought down
Tough
to the
game.
final play.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Steelers, man. They 3-0 with Russ as the quarterback. The offense is potent,
Averaging 30 points per game.
averaging 30 points per game. This team is scary, man. This team is real scary.
Mm-hmm.
They
Agreed.
even got Mike
Agreed.
Williams involved in the offense. They just acquired him from the Jets.
Yep. Preston Smith came in, was
Preston Smith came
applying
in.
some pressure towards the end. Once
Yeah,
one of the
he made
what was
that
that?
fumble.
Highsmith went down or something. I think it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
Highsmith that went down. Hopefully he'll be
yeah.
back. It
Preston
did look
Smith
like
came
just
right
like
in
a
and
rolled
made an
ankle or
impact.
something like that. You know what I'm
The
saying?
Steelers is
So
coming
like the
He
together.
move,
stepped
like we
on he
said, like
stepped
I
on
said,
Darren Daniel ankle.
the trade deadline moves that they made were scary to me. Like I'm a huge Preston Smith fan, and then I mean Mike Williams, he's been off the past few years, but I know he's a tough catch type dude. So he's a dude that you do need with Russ because he like to throw the ball up there. You
Throw the
get what I'm
ball
saying?
up.
And he
Yeah.
made an impact play came Sunday. But I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. I was very impressed, or I'm continually be impressed by the Washington Commanders, bro. I'm expecting them to just get smacked one of these games, and they just in every single game
Shout
going
out to
out there
Jaden
competing
Daniels.
every
Young and
single
special.
game, bro.
Young and
You get what I'm
special.
saying? And I do think the Eagles are going to beat them this year, or at least sweep them. You get what I'm saying? At least beat them once. But like I was at a point where I was thinking, oh, they gonna beat the brakes off the Commanders when they see that. It's gonna be a whole different, and it's
It's
gonna be
gonna
a
be a
dog fight
dog
when y'all
fight.
face
It's
them
gonna
dudes.
be a
It's gonna
good
be a dog fight. You
NFC
feel what I'm
dog
saying? It's gonna
fight.
be a good one come Thursday. You dig? That was my takeaway. Like, oh, the Commanders ain't no pushovers. You know what I'm saying? They young, but they
They
young and
young,
they
that's
they ready
it.
to
They
compete.
young,
You know
but
what I'm
they
saying?
sturdy. They young,
Yep,
sturdy.
they young and sturdy. You feel everybody on that team is young. Besides Terry McLaurin, probably the
The
oldest
oldest
person on
one,
the
yeah.
team. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, but the
That's,
Steelers spotted them 7. I mean, even though it was there,
yep,
but they
that
still spotted them
main man
7.
catch the rock, bro.
Come on, man.
You
Come
gotta catch
on.
the ball, bro. Like
Got
I know
to.
people want to, oh, you don't do the fake and you own, bro. They saw something. Seen
It
was
was
gonna be wide
there.
open, bro. You gotta catch the
It was
ball, bro.
there.
Gotta catch the ball.
Gotta
Gotta
catch
catch the
that.
ball.
Catch the rock,
Gotta
bro.
catch that. Gotta
Mm-hmm.
catch that.
But as an Eagles fan, it do bring stress knowing that we're gonna have to compete with this team for the next 3 to 4 years, like on some top dog
It's
shit
gonna be
because
exciting.
the
Jalen
Commanders
versus
got something to say.
Daniels.
The Commanders got something to say.
It's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be nice. And it's gonna be and like I was just thinking yesterday, like I know quite a few amount of Commanders fans, like oddly, and they've been garbage my whole lifetime. So I'm like, it'll be good to see the Commanders come back into like the NFL forefront. You get what I'm saying? Because they are one of the cornerstone franchises of the NFL.
Man, I remember the Commanders back when they was the Redskins in the late
Facts. You
'90s.
know
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying? You know what
That's
I'm saying?
probably the
Late
last time
'90s
I
with
remember them being good
Daryl
with Clinton Portis and them
Green.
dudes back there, Santana Moss and them, you know what I'm saying?
Even before them, Daryl Green and guys
Oh no,
like
that was when they was winning Super
Art
Bowls
Monk.
and all that.
Daryl
You know what I mean?
Green,
That was
Art
Super
Monk,
Bowl
John
Redskins
Riggins.
then.
John
Yeah,
Riggins,
yeah.
Art Monk,
Doug Williams and them, you know what I'm saying?
Mark
History
Ripon,
making Redskins
Mark
then, you know what I'm
Ripon.
saying? Shout
Terry
out to
Allen.
Dougie Dub, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, let's get over to the Sunday night,
It
the
still was
Sunday
trash.
nightcap of the Detroit Lions coming back on the Houston Texans 26-3, man. What was y'all breakdown of that game and the Detroit Lions? Do y'all got more faith in the Lions after that one or less faith?
No, listen, Ryan. I'm gonna leave the breakdown to Ryan Money because my man Ryan is always on money. That's who I go
Thanks.
to for all my insight on. You know what I'm saying? But for me, listen, what it told me is the Lions could be beat. That's what they showed me. They didn't lose yesterday, but they almost lost. And
Thanks.
Definitely should have
Houston
lost.
showed us a team who I feel like is stocked enough with enough talent to beat the Lions. So
Mhm.
what it showed me was You come, you play your best, and the Lions could be beat, just like any team could be beat outside of the Chiefs, right?
Right,
Any
the
team could
Chiefs
be beat,
fine.
but
Some they
the
doing
Lions
voodoo at
do have a
halftime
weakness.
if you leading. Fuck you talking about.
The Lions do have a weakness, and that's what yesterday game showed me that the Lions definitely have a weakness. And like I told y'all before, the Lions is not a team I worry about. Right now, they look extremely good, but the Lions, I expect them to do something to cost them the game in the playoffs. They're gonna be there in the playoffs, but I expect the Lions to show up as the Lions. You know what I mean? They're gonna find some way to beat themselves in the playoffs. I just hope it's towards the Eagles. It's to the Eagles. Go ahead, Ryan.
My take from this game was if you are a Giants fan, Cowboys fan, a Jacksonville fan, Ben Johnson and what's the defensive
Oh,
coordinator name?
Aaron Glenn, Aaron Glenn.
Aaron
Those
Glenn. Ben
two dudes,
Johnson
bro.
and
I don't
Aaron
know how
Glenn
they
should be
survived
your
this
top two
offseason, bro.
candidates. But this gonna be the off season where them two should be your top two candidates to be your next head coach. If you one of them organizations I just said, because
Yep,
that game yesterday just showed you the grit of the Detroit Lions
yep,
coaching.
yep,
You heard my man said we gotta win. We gotta get some turnovers.
yep.
Gotta get some turnovers. They don't get those two picks in the third quarter, they lose the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
So Ben Johnson and what you call it,
Aaron Glenn.
they should be Aaron Glenn. They should be the top two candidates for them
Any
organizations.
open job vacancies?
Any
Yeah, I feel
opening
you,
job
Ryan.
vacancies because
Ryan,
they
that
could
was
turn a
a
whole
great take. Great
bro.
take.
Bro,
We already know about
they
Ben
definitely
Johnson
bro, they definitely could win the Super Bowl, bro. They
for
definitely could win the
sure,
Super Bowl, but they
for
definitely could
sure.
be beat. My man threw 5 picks and still won the game.
Right. But that's to
Not
me like kind of like
three,
the
not
thing
one,
that
not two. He threw five.
5.
Five. My man played the fifth out there.
My man threw a Donovan McNabb out there.
Fat.
but that's also the thing that like I said before, like sometimes like you do just gotta keep going out of your shit, especially if you confident in what you're doing. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes like a lot of those, like I ain't gonna say a lot, but like two of them Jones was like tip fluky type
Yeah.
Jones. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
They
like you
say
gotta
three
go
of
out
them
there
was
and keep
tips.
playing. You can't worry about the stat line. You can't worry about, oh well, I try to finish the season with only 4 innings. Bro, you better go the fuck out there and do what it take to win that game. You dig what I'm saying? But like you said, I completely agree. We know about Ben Johnson, but can we give some flowers to Aaron Glenn, man? Because we
Aaron
was
Glenn,
all
yeah.
skeptical about what's going to happen without Aiden Hutchinson, and they've been playing lights out without Aiden Hutchinson. Didn't even have Zadarius Smith playing
Yeah,
last
nope.
night. Like, and
Nope.
they went out there, and they're the ones that turned that game around in the second half, getting two
Yes, they
turnovers.
did.
Because after the
Yes,
first
they
turnover, Jared
did.
Goff said, "Hold up, bro, this is way too easy. Let me throw one more interception, and then we can go on our roll." You did what I'm saying? They went right back out there, got another interception, shut them down. 23 points in the first half, nothing in the second half,
Nothing in the
man.
second half.
Bruh, and
You know
Aaron
how
Glenn
hard
is a
it
dude
is?
that I believe we all watched growing up. Like we don't really like he wasn't a top name out there, but like
Right,
he did
right.
play ball. You get what I'm saying? So it's great to see him go out there. He's a passionate dude. I think he's gonna be like a D'Amico Ryans, whoever gets him. And like what you said, I think the Bears, if they don't crack the safe for Ben Johnson, bruh, to save this young man Caleb.
Please,
Mm-hmm.
somebody gotta do it. Somebody,
Mm-hmm.
anybody.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I don't know what they doing in Shot Town. I
Right.
don't think they won a
I
Super
fell
Bowl. You feel
victim
what
to
I'm saying? They
Caleb
good
Williams
with
this
that
weekend.
85
I fell
bowl. We
victim to him,
good,
bro.
bro.
Somebody needs to go say that, man.
Facts. Let
Somebody
Ryan,
need
me.
to
somebody
go
gotta go
say
say
that,
that, man.
man.
Ryan, go save him.
And if I
Because
could, I
Ryan
would.
don't even rock with the youngin like that. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
even
But we
rock
gonna
with the
get into
young boy, but
Caleb and
if
the
I
Bears in
could,
a
I
little bit.
would.
For me though, man, I'm more impressed with the Lions after that one because I feel
That's
like
definitely very impressive. Very
to
impressive.
agree with Quantz a little bit, I do think that that golf has a little bit of that in him that's always in our mind. Like,
Yeah,
damn, he might throw a little 3-pick game.
cause
But for you to
man, he
win
do that to
after
the he do
five
that to the
interceptions,
49ers.
bro.
He do that to the Eagles. He throw
Yeah.
5 picks to the Redskins or the
If
They
it
Commanders.
lose
wasn't
that
for his
game.
turnovers against the
He
Bucks,
They
throw
they
lose that
5
undefeated.
game.
interceptions against
They
any other
Facts.
great
undefeated if he
team.
don't
The
turn
Facts.
the ball
game
over
is
against the Bucks,
over.
bro.
Ain't no
Facts.
So
coming back.
Facts.
Ain't no coming
He threw
back.
3 picks against the Bucks. He threw 3 picks against the Bucks, and they lost
That's what I'm
by
saying,
by
bro.
by 7, or was
So
it
that's what
3?
I'm saying to you guys.
yeah,
At the performance like that, you still saying that y'all high on Detroit, knowing that y'all got a quarterback who y'all can't rely on to win the game because he still got the wicked ways of the old where he's capable of giving the game back to a team. Listen, try telling that to the fans who come when the playoffs start, if they lose to they throw 5 picks to a team like the Eagles, Niners, or the Commanders.
Oh, for sure. I
Try
mean,
telling them that.
that'll be a bad job, but I mean, at the
Super
end of the
bad
day,
job.
it happens. And like I said, you go out there and you do what it takes to win the game. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like
But they won it. They won
like
it.
at the end of the day, they've been blunting stuff, bro. And we was expecting eventually in the NFL season something's you're going to have a bad game, bro. You get what I'm saying? And you
But
got to
Miz,
pull them
we
out.
do know that the
Good teams
Texans are
pull them
still
out.
missing
Patrick
Nico
Mahomes ain't been
Collins and
playing good all year.
Stephon
They just been
Diggs.
pulling out games, bro. So I just want to give him his flowers for doing that. And
But they
an
beat a team
adverse
without
situation
Stephon
in
Diggs and
Houston.
Nico
Houston needed
Collins.
that, bro. They trying to keep pace in that AFC. So I
Tank
was
Dell was
impressed
out
by
there
it.
by itself for real.
Still
What
though,
you
you
say?
up that much points. You up 13, 15. You up 19 points and you lose. Come
Yeah.
on, bro. Come
Brian,
on,
but
man.
without they on the field guy, without Nico Collins, without Stephon Diggs, I mean, yo,
Bro, all they had to do was score a touchdown. They win the game.
shout out to
Score a
Houston. It
touchdown, they
was
win
just
the
a good
game.
game overall, though. That was a
Yeah,
good
and
game. I watched that game again
that last
tonight.
interception was a bad John. You get what I'm saying? Main
Yeah, it
man, who
was.
was
Yeah,
that?
you
He tried to
It
can't.
fit the
was.
ball. He tried to get it to him kind of
Tank
late.
down. He
Yeah,
threw it to
yeah,
him
like he
late.
was
Tank down
widening
on a
all
poke.
outside, bro. You
Tank down was
gotta
on a poke. Come on, man. You gotta get
But
that
that
in
was a
there, bro. You
good
can't throw that
game,
late.
bro. That was a good
great
game.
game, great
Was
game.
it? Was
He got
it? Was it a
excited.
good game? Was
Great
it?
game. Great game. Great game. Y'all
It's
got any
supposed to have
concerns
been a
about
good. I
CJ
mean, it
Stroud and
turned into a
the
good game.
Texans though after that one? Because I mean, like, listen, y'all dropped the game after Golf just handed y'all the ball 5 times,
He
bro.
literally gave
Y'all
you
got
the
any
game.
concerns with the Texans right now as far as being contenders in the AFC? We know they're gonna win the South because the South dog shit right now.
Dog
But
shit. Right. Right.
Bro, I'm
what
gonna
y'all
tell
think
you,
about them
because
being
they got a good
contenders?
team, and eventually outside of Stephon Diggs, they will get Nico Collins back.
Right.
It's all about going on. It's all about winning at the right time. You know what I'm saying? So they catch a rhythm where they just
That's
start
why
beating
Nico
each
ain't
other.
back yet. They saving him. They saving
So
Nico.
to answer your question, no, they still in the fight. They still in the fight.
Yeah, I'm
They're
gonna
not
say
the
they still
Dallas
in the fight.
Cowboys. If that's
They
what you're
right. They
asking.
still gotta play. They still gotta play Tennessee
They
and
They're
clearly the
not the
best
Jacksonville.
team in
in-state
Texas.
cousins. They're not the in-state cousins. You know what I'm talking about?
Clearly the best team in Texas.
For
Yeah,
sure.
they still in it. They still got to play Tennessee and Jacksonville twice. So that's 4 wins right there.
Yep, and like we said before, I agree with Quants. It's all about hitting that stride at the right time, and I do think that they saving Nico. Tank Dell looked like he was rounding back into form last night, and then I don't think CJ Stroud is missing that pass. You know what I'm
Against
saying?
anybody
Nine
else,
times
right?
out of 10. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
right,
just a
right,
bad John. And if he
right.
do hit it, they win that game. So I mean, the
That
Texans will be there. It's just the
Trust me,
AFC
I
is
was
stacked
waiting to
like some
come in. I
pancakes
was
right
waiting
now.
to come in. If Houston win that game, I couldn't wait to come on the show and say, I told y'all the Lions was gonna find a way to blow it.
Oh yeah, it would have been more
He
easier
was
as Eagles
he had
fans. We
that
would have
text
been
ready.
the weekend would have been so much perfect if the Lions lost that game, bro. We take
I
over the
wanted them to
conference and
For
the
the
lose
Birds
division.
so
fans, for the Birds
bad. I
fans,
wanted them
Yeah,
to lose so bad. It's
yeah,
all good though.
for sure.
yeah. Of
Great
course.
game though. Great game, man. Bears and Jets lose again, man. Let's not spend too much time on these bums.
Please,
Who's been
please.
more more disappointing, the Bears or the Jets?
Both. Both. But the Jets. The Chicago got a young quarterback. Don't nobody really expect much of a young quarterback, especially when they're a rookie trying to hold down the team. So the Jets. The Jets. Jets.
Clearly the
Jets.
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 Clearly the Jets. The fan base was
It's the
so.
Jets.
Oh, we a quarterback away. We just a quarterback away. Yeah, yeah. Look at him now. Got y'all in a frenzy.
The thing
Got
about
your
the
man
Jets to me
fired.
though, I think they think it's a reality show, bro. Like I think they think it's like it's real football men of New York or some shit. You get what I'm saying? That's
No,
the
bro, what's that
reality
football
show
show we
name. They
got?
just
What's the
going out
football
there
show
and
we
just
got?
bullshitting because some of the stuff they say just be outlandish,
Hey,
bro.
man,
So to
it's
me,
one long
it's
ass
the
season of
Bears.
Hard Knocks. It's one long season of Hard Knocks. Starring
Facts,
the
bro.
Jets.
It's a
Starring the
season
Jets.
long John. You feel what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah, I'm gonna go
some
get
of
my
the like
best
they
friend.
win one game, they like, all right, now we gotta focus on being dominant. Bro, y'all gotta focus on stringing some
Winning.
wins together. Y'all talk about
Consistently
dominance.
winning.
What the
Yeah,
fuck, bro?
learn how to win first.
Fact,
You
Yeah,
talk
they
about
are
being
consistently,
young.
dominant. You
week
don't even know
in,
how to
week
win
out.
first.
You
Like
know what I mean?
what?
And to me, I just feel like, I mean, they done fired the coach, and then you got Aaron Rodgers. He's coming back off an Achilles, and maybe he's just delusional. You get what I'm saying? He's still
both.
in
He's
that
coming off
cave
an
over in fucking India somewhere
he's coming off
in
the
real
injury
life. You
and
feel
he's
what I'm saying?
delusional. He's both of them.
Facts, you feel? So
Yo,
to me,
Mike
I'm gonna say the
Williams.
Bears because I feel like everybody wanted to push the Bears. Oh, they won 7 games last year. Everybody was saying they
Whoa.
a quarterback away. Oh, and they got Roma Dunze, and they got
And
Keenan
they
Allen.
got
And they
Keenan
about to get
Allen.
this dude. But
And they
me
got
and Ryan
DeAndre
told
Swift.
people, Ron
Told
Stradamus
y'all.
and I, when we was doing this shit by ourselves last year, and I'm pretty sure Quantz would have agreed with us too. We didn't like the way that Caleb Williams was playing. We didn't like the way he was competing in college in his last year. And now this shit is showing his rare and its ugly head that when it doesn't go well for the kid, he ain't got that much fight in him. He ain't got that
Right.
much dog in him. And the thing that proves it to me is that he doesn't run. With every other young quarterback that's athletic as he is, if it get a little bad, man, I'm getting up out
You
of here.
gotta
I'm
get
running. My
out of
man will
there.
I'm
sit in the
about
pocket
it.
until somebody
I'm
smack his
about
stupid
it.
ass. Run, bro. Use those legs. And that's the thing to me that makes it the most disappointing is because he's healthy, bro. He's young.
You gotta get
You
out
feel
of
what I'm
there, bro.
saying? Like, and it looks
Shout
like
out to the
the
Commanders
Chicago
for
Bears
pulling.
squandered another talented quarterback after they
Shout out to
already
the
had
Commanders
somebody
for
that looked like
finding
he might
gold
have been
there
figuring it
too.
out in Justin Fields, man. So
Shout out to the
I'm
Never
Commanders for
disappointed
Justin
in
finding
Fields'
gold
Chicago,
fault.
there
bro.
too. They struck gold there too. The Commanders. Shout out to the Commanders.
Facts.
Damn,
Facts. You
man.
feel what
I
I'm
wanted the
saying?
Commanders to draft Kyler Williams and Jaden Daniels go to Chicago.
You mad Jaden Daniels with them receivers. I mean, he only throwing the ball up to Scary Terry, a match boy. And then the other thing,
Right.
Caleb is
Imagine
so
Keenan Allen,
inaccurate,
right.
bro.
He
You could
revived
tell
Zach
they
Ertz's
getting used
career.
to it, bro. Like,
He revived Zach Ertz. He
yes,
revived
bro.
him.
Yep. You know what I'm
Zach
saying?
Ertz
I
was
don't
So
know, did he?
Zach Ertz had
Did
his
he?
backpack. He's 1 foot in and 1 foot out. The NFL period. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah. That's a
And
fact.
nobody checking for Zach Ertz, bro.
Hell no.
Nobody.
After that last, I mean, I think he was with the Cards last year, and
Yeah,
they
he was
was
with the
like,
Cards. He was with the
we
Cards.
gonna rock with Trey McBride. He's a
Because they
beast.
had
You
a
feel what I'm
tight end. Yeah, I
saying?
was going to say, because they had a tight end.
They traded him for
They
Exactly.
already
some.
do.
Yes,
They,
yes.
Yep.
they had a tight end.
Yep.
And that's the thing. I'm going against Arizona, and Arizona keep pulling out these wins, and I'm betting against Arizona, and I'm betting with the Jets.
Right.
Oh my goodness, I don't even want to talk about the Jets, yo. It's
But,
Chicago.
Let's get
Those
off
two
of them
teams,
but
and let's get on some positivity for the fans
they
out there. If y'all was
traumatized
listening
me.
Friday, we came through. I put the pressure on the gang, man. And the pressure made some diamonds. You dig what I'm saying? We went what was that, 3-0 on the guarantees, and we went 3-0 on the upset. What would y'all take away from the guarantees? I believe. What do we have? I think it was the Bills over. I think I had
the
the
Bills over the
Bills
Colts.
over
You had the Bills over the Colts.
the
The
Yeah, me
Colts.
Colts.
and
You
Brian
had
had the Chargers over the Titans.
you had the Chargers over the Titans, right? And Quant agreed with me with the Bills
Mm-hmm.
over the Colts,
No,
right?
I had
Or
the
yeah,
Chargers
you
over the
agree with him
Titans.
on the Colts
Yeah, I
over
had
the
the
Titans,
Chargers
right?
over
And
the
you agreed on
Titans.
the upset. We agreed on the
Yeah,
upset
we
one.
agreed
But
on the
yeah, man.
upset. Yeah.
I seen it from jump. I mean, the first half looked a little shaky with me, but I ain't had no doubt in that one. You feel what I'm saying? With the Colts, like I knew they wasn't gonna be able to maintain what they had. But like I said, looking at the Chargers and the Titans one, that shit was boat race from get go. So good call by y'all guys, man. What did y'all take away from it?
Shout out to the Chargers. They did what they're supposed to do. You know what
Rounding
I
in the
mean?
form.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that quarterback, man. He's an athlete. He's an athlete, yo.
Who,
Yep.
Herbert?
He's
Justin
a big
Herbert?
dude. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
the thing about motherfucking Harbaugh, bro, he like that dude. He like a Pop Warner coach, bro. Cause
Oh, for
you know what he
sure.
tell his quarterbacks, bro? You're gonna run the ball, bro.
You're gonna run the
I don't know
ball.
what you think this is. You ain't about to just be
Yeah,
sitting back there
you're gonna
looking
be
pretty,
sitting
bro.
back
You're gonna
here.
be
You're
running some
young too.
quarterback sweeps.
You,
You're gonna be trucking
he's a
dudes,
big
juking
dude. He's a
dudes, bro.
big
You're a
That's
dude.
where the
football
league
player,
is
bro.
going. You got to know how to
He's a
use your
big
feet
dude.
as a
He's
coach.
Yep.
I
a
mean, as a
big
quarterback, you
dude.
got
Especially
to
in
know how to use your feet.
Yep, in this
He's a
game
Bottom
big
right now,
line.
dude.
you got to be able to throw it from the pocket and use your feet. You can't be
And
Anthony Richardson where you can't throw from the pocket. All you do is lean on your feet, and you can't
Young
be
quarterbacks out there aim for Mahomes. He do it the best. He do it the
Yep,
best. He can throw in
he
the
the
pocket
perfect
and he can use
mixture.
his feet when he needs to.
Yep, yep. Most underrated running quarterback in the game.
Yo, for
that,
sure, for
Let's
sure.
get into the Sunday night game before we end it off our Monday episode, man. We doing great this Monday episode, man. So let's end it off with a banger, man. Who y'all taking in tonight's game, and let's get these parlays in.
Guys, y'all know I've been high on the Rams as of late. Y'all know that. Y'all know that.
Yes,
Y'all,
sir.
as you know, I've been high on the Rams, but unfortunately, I gotta go with the Dolphins tonight, and it's only for one reason. When I look at the offenses, I'm seeing I can see production from both sides. I just think the Dolphins D holds up a little bit tighter. Hold up right today. I feel like the Dolphins defense going to look more solid, Therefore, the Dolphins gonna get the win. But I expect 24-21 type of game, 21-18 in that
Mm-hmm.
range. The high teens, low 20s. That's what the score margin gonna be.
Okay.
Who favoring this game? The Rams.
Rams
I feel like
favorite. They got 2.5 points. They giving the Dolphins 2.5.
yeah,
I'm taking the Rams and the points.
Okay. Okay. I don't know, man. I was
Rams.
coming in. I was leaning toward the Rams. Everybody leaning towards the Rams right now. But I
Not
think the
me.
Dolphins been real close the
Not me.
past 2 games. And I'm gonna rock with Quants on this one. I'm gonna say the Dolphins and give me the points on that one. So yeah, give me the Dolphins. And I think that being in LA, we're gonna finally see maybe a little bit of explosion from Tyreek Hill into maybe a
Well,
long touchdown or
as
two.
I
You
look
dig what
at
I'm
my
saying?
numbers, right? Because I want to explain why I feel like I'm going with the Dolphins. As I look at the numbers, the Dolphins, they 6th against the pass, they defense. They
Mm-hmm.
13th against the rush, their defense.
Their defense been
Meanwhile,
okay this year.
meanwhile, the Rams, they passing defense is 24th. They 24th against the pass, and they 25th against the run. So when I think about it from that perspective, everything is telling me to
Dolphins
go
like
with
the
the
running ball.
Dolphins. Especially
The
if
Dolphins
Tua
like the
don't get a
running ball.
concussion.
Oh
Especially
yeah.
if Tua can finish this game, the Dolphins win. And that's what
Yep.
I'm riding with the Dolphins.
Okay. So what we going with the legs, man? What we locking in? What we parlay locking
Oh,
in,
we ready
man?
for the MadMizzy Sports parlays? That's what
Yes,
we
sir.
doing right
Monday Night
now?
Football edition. Monday Night
Is
Football,
that what we doing
baby.
right now?
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right, I'm gonna
sir.
start it off. Give me Tua for 225 passing yards.
2 for 225. I like that. I like that. I like that.
It's on y'all guys now, baby. What's up?
Go ahead, Ron Money. Ron
It's on
Stradamus.
y'all.
Kyron
Don't be
Williams anytime
scared.
touchdown.
Don't be scared.
Kyron anytime touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Give me give
I'm putting it
me
in as we speak right now, guys.
I'm looking at the receptions right now. I'm looking at Puka. I want to go hold on. Yeah, because I want to go with the receptions. I'm gonna go Puka with 6 or more receptions tonight. No, I'm gonna take that back, y'all. Let's go 5. Let's go 5. We ain't gonna go crazy. Let's go 5. 5 plus receptions for Puka tonight. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's what it is.
Yeah, man. Cause I could see me going crazy, and then I mean it might be 5 and a tutty or something like that. But yeah, man, I like that. Yeah, man. 225 for Tua, 5 catches for Puka, and anytime touchdown for Kyron Williams. You dig what I'm saying? MadMizzy Sports parlay lock in. We locking them in right now. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. We'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. every day, Monday through Tuesday. Breaking down Monday Night Football, giving y'all the latest sports news, the latest how the sports debate. You dig what I'm saying? Quant, show love, appreciate y'all time. Ron Money,
Again,
appreciate y'all
like,
time.
comment,
Fans,
share, subscribe.
especially,
Happy
appreciate
Veterans
y'all
Day,
time,
everybody.
man.
Happy
To all the
Vets
Before we
vets,
Day.
end
enjoy
Happy
off,
your
Vets
day.
Day.
you already
Happy
know.
Vets.
Yes,
Hey, B,
sir.
I
Happy
appreciate you,
Veterans
B.
Day. Hit that subscribe button, that like button, that share button. Make sure y'all comment and hit that motherfucking alert button and know the next time we go live, man.
We
We
love
going we going
y'all.
crazy, man. I'm about to
We
start going
love
crazy
y'all.
on y'all, man. Stay tuned, man. Enjoy the
Hey,
game,
B, I
fellas.
appreciate you, man. Happy Veterans Day, B.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, B.